So how did stocks, crypto, and real estate perform the past 12 months? If you or I had $25,000 in stocks, crypto, and real estate in the past 12 months, where would we be today? Within the past 24 months, we've seen record high prices for the stock market, cryptocurrencies, even real estate, all the way until the end of 2021. And then we saw some of these high prices for these asset class begin to fall. And so where are they at as of today? I want to be transparent as much as possible and share what I'm going through in this market. Like many of you who are watching this video, I also have thousands and thousands of dollars invested in all three of these sectors. And sitting here in end of 2022, I want to share some real perspective in all three segments. Okay, so let's look at a year-over-year, 12 months outlook if we would have invested in crypto, stock, and real estate in the last 12 months, right? Let's say, for example, last year, rather than buying a home, I went and diversified $75,000, $25,000 to stock market, $25,000 to crypto, and $25,000 to real estate the last 12 months. What would that look like today? Let's say we were to put $25,000 last year into an S&P 500 index, which is an overall good glimpse of the whole stock market, top 500 companies. As of today, in 2022, it's down about 15% year to date. But let's be fair and say we look at the overall stock market, right? And we're going to put it into an index fund, which is pretty safe. So S&P 500 index, which consists of the top 500 companies that are trading. S&P 500 1 year ago, November of 2021 to November 2022, we're looking at about 15% decrease. So if you had 25,000 in it, it would have been $37.50 less in your account, or around $21,250. On a personal note, let me share with you. I was heavily invested in tech companies, so I saw my portfolio go down 45%. So my 25K became 16.5. True story. The second type of investment is digital currency or even cryptocurrency. The second most popular type of investment a lot of us have been hearing these last few years is cryptocurrency and what's out there. For the simplicity of this video, we're just going to use Bitcoin for cryptocurrency. You're probably asking, like, why just Bitcoin? Just for the sake of it, it's the most widely used and known cryptocurrency. That's why we're using it. Let's say you and I put $25,000 into Bitcoin last year. Where would we be at today? Let's take a look. If we had 25K into Bitcoin, or 25,000 essentially be worth $8,250 as of today. Yep, that's 67% down. The way I look at any asset class is pretty simple. Like, it's basic economics of supply and demand. Alright, if there's a demand for any particular item and there's a limited supply, such as items like oil or land or natural resource like diamonds, well, when more people want that item, naturally the price of that item will rise as demand increase for that commodity, simply because there's only limited supply. My thought's the same with cryptocurrency. There's many type of cryptocurrency out there. However, for the sake of this video and to make it simple, we're just going to look at that one type of coin, which is Bitcoin, because you know what? It's the general public's adoption of any asset that makes it a fiat or monetary value, right? So most people do know Bitcoin out there worldwide. It's kind of like this $100 bill. Like, most people agree that this $100 bill at this moment in the end of 2022 can buy food, gas, and help me pay for my rent or mortgage. So most widely known cryptocurrency worldwide is Bitcoin at the moment. Our last and third investment, real estate. Last but not least of our contenders, real estate investing. Year over year, from November of 2021 to now, sitting at the end of 2022, median home price has increased 13%. Yes, let me say that one more time, it's increased. When we saw other assets took a nosedive, real estate actually went up. Weird, I know. I agree, there's a lot of factors with every type of investment out there, such as there's liquidity issues, there's the entry point of investing. Is it hard to get in? Is it easier to get in? Long-term versus short-term goals, tax advantages. However, for the simplicity of this video, we were simply looking at it in terms of increase or decrease based on our return of investment year over year. Real estate from 2021 to November of 2022 showed positive return on their investment. Not saying it's the best investment out there because it may not be depending on each investor's circumstances and individual investing goals. Like, I'm simply sharing this from my perspective, seeing all three asset class within these past 12 months. One other potential of real estate has always been cash flow, because you could pay for a home, rent it out, get enough to pay for the mortgage loan, for the taxes, insurance, and hopefully even get a couple $100 extra after paying off. From the $25,000 portion of our real estate investment, we didn't get too much cash flow out of it. Realistically, it was about $45 a month. It's not life-changing money, I know, but it does help pay for the phone bill that I have, and it's an asset that keeps growing for our family for generation to come. But let's say if I was renting a house right now, that's a different story. Personally, I still believe that owning is better than paying $3,000 in rent. Knowing that I can never get my rent back ever. Let's say a house goes up in value in 10 years and I'm renting for that house, let's say maybe 10 years also. I just know deep down, there's no way I could get any of that rent back in the future. Okay, despite of a 7% mortgage interest rate that was put on for the feds to lower inflation, and something that we haven't seen for 20 years in mortgage loans, okay, despite the e-brake on the whole real estate industry, we're still seeing a year-over-year increase of 13%. That's incredible. Overall, this video is just simply to share what's happened with my own portfolio these past 12 months and for pure entertainment and education. This is just my personal thought on these three investment types, which is, again, I truly believe in all three types of investment: stock, crypto, and real estate. That's why I put my own money into investing in all three of them. It's just that with real estate, I would rather right now buy a primary resident in this time now rather than buying crypto or stocks. I mean, that's just my preference. Anyways, have an amazing day, and we'll chat later. Once again, thank you so much for viewing this video. If you have any other questions with regards to buying, selling, or investing in real estate, feel free to reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to connect with you and your family with all of your real estate questions. Have an amazing week and best of this holiday season. Take care of everybody.